Hi there, my name is Peter Carmichael. I'm from the Seattle area, and this year at BrickCon, I decided to make a big model based on the classic Neptune Discovery Lab set. So I did a huge version of this set based on this classic set right here. The inspiration behind that was I really wanted this set when I was a little kid. It had the coolest parts, really unique pieces, and an amazing base plate. And I really wanted to kind of build my own version of that because I was never able to get that one when I was a kid. So what I did was, over here I knew I wanted a monorail because looking through lots of cool old prototype pictures, Lego actually created a prototype thing called Seatron, which was supposed to be an underwater monorail. So I kind of blended that with the Neptune Discovery Lab and created this. And one thing I love to do in all my builds is really show off a nice sense of natural beauty. So I wanted to build an amazing coral reef. And I kind of blended in the natural arches, state park, with a nice sweeping arch over the top, and then just covered it with what I consider coral. There's lots of ways to do it, but the number one thing with this is pretty much use whatever beautiful parts you have and kind of make them into a really cool thing and utilize parts that aren't necessarily supposed to be natural. So there's some crazy parts here. This is a little headdress from one of the Ninjago CMF figures. These are little car wash pieces that you see in the classic city sets. These right here are little brain and flute pieces from the Harry Potter sets. So there's a lot of uses for parts that wouldn't necessarily be for a natural thing. But there's a few motorized elements and a few powered elements. I have the main computer, HQ area in there that's lit up. I obviously have the monorail going around. And then I also have a sort of underwater oil derrick thing that's always going. There's a bunch of older parts that are kind of featured throughout this. So if you look up to the crane, you can see this really cool older crane grabber piece. That's from a classic Seaport set. And I really just wanted to show off some really cool new elements mixed with some really nice old ones. It's not a very crazy theme when it comes to guns or anything, but I did want to have a sort of harpoon cannon to maybe fend off shark attacks or something like that. And then as you can see right in the front, we've got the shark eating one of the new friends narwhals. So I mean, overall there's a lot of cool stuff hidden in this. The interior is not that done out yet, but that will happen eventually. But overall, Aquazone was just always one of my favorite themes. And I just really wanted to go as far as I could with it. And thanks for looking at the mock. My name is Peter Carmichael, and this is BrickCon 2019. Thank you.